My name is Dee Lilly. I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I'm a music producer. I've been doing that for the past 3 years. I'm also a pianist. I started producing basically because when I was younger, I always knew I wanted to do music, but the first route I went when doing music was singing. I was like, man, I'm trying to be like the next Usher or Marion from B2K. It wasn't until I got to high school, Duke Ellington School of the Arts in D.C., where I realized that, you know what, singing may not be my thing. I got to Columbia and I still wanted to be a singer, but the person close to me, she said, you know what, Milton, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't think singing is, your strong point. So I'm back at square one, like, oh man, like what I'm supposed to do then, because I can't do anything else but play this piano. I gave the whole story of one of my tracks on my last beat tape, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna produce. I was like, man, I had a huge tool when I actually started producing that a lot of people don't have, and that was actually knowledge of theory and music and actually playing piano. I know I got a good track is when I'm listening to it, I've always believed in being able to place music in a setting. So what I'll do is that I'll listen to a piece of music that I make, and I'm like, okay, I close my eyes and I'm like, you know what, there's so many settings in the world, what setting can I place this song in? And if I close my eyes and I can't really place it in any particular setting that I feel like I can go to, I'm like, maybe I don't really got that track yet. Not saying that just because you can't place it in a setting, I don't mean it's not a hot track, but that's how I translate my music, is being able to place it in a setting. I mean, if I can do that, I know I got the right track, for real. And this group called Nero, they're like an electronic, semi-dubstep kind of group. Every single sound choice that they use to make the listener's experience actually flow and body move with the track. I'm really influenced by what they do. My production style is pretty much, I like a lot of ambient sounds. I like a lot of fusion of, like drums, maybe hard hitting, reverbed out kind of drums. I really like the motion of things. I like big too. I like big sounds. So that's a sound that I particularly lean towards, but it really has translated into mixing, trying to mix this whole electronic music with possibly hip hop and R&B and pop and kind of make it all one, So it's kind of my style, more experimental. In August, I'm releasing my production tape. It's actually going to have some featured artists on there. It's entitled Black Diamonds. I definitely put a lot of hard work into this. Definitely appreciate all your support if you go download it when it come out in August. So stay tuned for that. Yo, this is Dee Lilly. I want to shout out AudioFeign one time. Check them out, AudioFeign.com.